I guess one of the things I really want to know is, I hear you talk a lot, and I feel like I know you and your position and what your job is. I've never met you before. I've met you before, and I've seen you talk, and I feel somewhat comfortable. I have no idea what your jobs are. I have no idea how you're related to this event. I have no idea how some of these people have voices for us when we have never talked with them. They have never attended our meetings. They have never asked us for information, clarification. I want to know who you are. I want to know who I'm dealing with. And I want it to be made clear to all the students that are involved.
And I'm really pissed off right now. And it's not right. You know, we should have been including in these conversations from the beginning, and we weren't.
Not just this year, not just this meeting, but I want it to be clear. Absolutely. Every year, for every student.
And the bomb shouldn't have been dropped on Jim during spring break. That was not right.
Because if we have a problem, or if you have a question, you need to know us to ask us questions, and we need to know who you are to make sure that you are doing your responsibilities.
Absolutely.
The Powwow 101 student demonstration is meant to expose other students on campus to the powwow on a smaller scale to encourage them to come to the spring powwow itself.
This UW Powwow is one of the largest in the Seattle area. It's probably the second largest powwow in Seattle. So it's one of the major events in the Northwest even. But we have people coming in from Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Texas, Canada, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, British Columbia. We have Indians coming down from New Mexico, Arizona. So it really is an event that in Oklahoma, so it's a kind of very national event that happens. So you get to see tribes from all over the United States come here to the University of Washington for 3 days. So it's a really good chance for you guys to experience different varieties of culture.
They like them brown and greasy.
Isn't she good? Isn't she good? It's fun. It's like tranquilizing. It's like serenity, fried red ball making. I need paper towel. No paper towel. I asked Alicia.
Want me to go buy some?
Every year, a group of about 20 students gets together and fundraises about $80,000 to put on this powwow. And that takes a lot of energy and a lot of commitment from us, and we work really hard at it. And it seems like every year there's not so much campus community, it's a lot of outside community, which is kind of sad for us because we really want to involve you guys, and that's why we have it on campus and fight to have it at the Higgins Pavilion every year. You may have read about it in the dailies that they were wondering if we were going to be there this year, but we fought that battle and we're going to be here because we want you guys to be there.
Do I have to do the all that sound effects? Fry bread. How do you fry bread? That's when I get fry bread.
The athletic department and the food company Sodexo are contracted partners in food service within the Higgins Pavilion. That means First Nations must pay a portion of their concession profits for use of facilities to Sodexo, although they must pay the athletic department separately for use of the arena.
It went really well. We made a lot of money in the concession stand. Kind of sucks that Sodexo has to take 35% of whatever we make every night because we rent the kitchen to them since they had the contract with the stadium. It's kind of stupid since we pay the stadium also to be here.
This is your fry bread. Your fry bread represents our concessions. Let me show you what Sodexo does to our concessions funding. That's about 5%. It's another 5. Wait, they're still going. No, wait. I think they take another bite too. And this is Sodexo taking our concession money.
That is the most ridiculous thing ever. It's almost as ridiculous as us paying for this facility. I don't even know what to say about that.
Sodexo only had somebody here when Sodexo was here having their concession stand. Our concession stands ran twice as long as their concession stands, so they just didn't have anybody here to support us. And they're setting our prices. They're the people that need to be here to support us. I mean, that's what they're there for. We're giving them monies.
Well, I mean, I understand business. I understand how it needs to run, but I mean, with light of the new things that we've been going through as a club and our purpose, as well as getting support from the university and other entities that are involved in the university or funneled within it, it's like, it seems like the university is feeding itself, but I don't really know how that works and the little umbrella effects or whatever it is that they do. But I understand that Sodexo needs their money and their commission and their contracts and everything that we signed, but sometimes it does feel like they're taking a big chunk out of the really hard work that we're doing.
Complaints that the pop was not calibrated right or it tasted funny. We had major complaints yesterday when we ran out of the #1 product, Pepsi. I mean, what can we do?
I can see like a point of honorarium of like giving it to them because they allowed us to use their facilities and they allowed us to use some of their supplies, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, we're just a student group, and I just feel like it's too much.
If they're gonna limit us as to what we can do as far as what pop we sell, what water we sell, what anything we sell, we really need the support here to support that. If we need pop, we need somebody that's going to be able to get us pop. If we need water, we need somebody that's going to be able to get us water. More quantity than we need's way better than not having anything to give them. We can always give stuff back. We can't create stuff out of thin air.
I think after Sodexo took their cut, we only got like 3,000 or 2,000 or something like that. And man, we had to cut down teens and juniors categories, and I don't know, like that money could have been used more towards giving the teens and the juniors a little bit more money and stuff, because you know, if their parents didn't place, their parents would probably hoping that their kids would play so that it could help them, give them gas money home.
University really needs to look at this as a growing opportunity, not a money-making opportunity, because that's not what powwows are about. Powwows are about sharing, they're about giving to the community, they're about giving to others. So it's here to share our beliefs, our culture with the university and the university students, and also have a good time.